Hello students, today we start the next topic of lesson number 12, study of sound. Sonography. Here questions asked like this way, what is sonography? Answer is in one line, so you mark that answer. The technology uses ultrasonic sound waves to generate images of internal organs of the human body is called sonography. All are getting what is the answer? What is sonography? The technology uses ultrasonic sound waves to generate images of internal organs of the human body is called sonography. Clear? Start from here up to the human body and at the last you write is called sonography. Next question asked for the 2 marks. What are the uses of sonography? So at the time of writing the answer you write down there uses of sonography and in a new line write down the separate uses. First one here, in finding out the causes of swelling, infection, pain, etc. Second, start from here, the condition of the heart. Third one, the state of the heart after a heart attack. And fourth one, start from here, the growth of fetus inside the womb of a pregnant woman. How many uses are here? 4 uses. Each use carry the half mark. So that is the 2 mark question. All are getting? Next. See in the picture. Computer connected sonography machine is there. In middle figure, that is a examination procedure showing one instrument holding in hand, putting on a womb, that is the stomach of that pregnant woman, and apply the gel for a proper observing the picture of the fetus. In the third picture that is showing the fetus inside the mother's womb. Clear? Now see in next paragraph. Question asked here, explain the sonography technique. 2 mark question. Yeah, 3 mark question like that way. Now see here what are the points given now. First point, this technique makes use of a probe and a gel. Second point, the gel is used to make a proper contact between the skin and the probe. Up to here. Third point, start from here high, but before that what is the line given? Now see that last line of first paragraph, so that the full capacity of the ultrasound can be utilized. So for that purpose that gel is used. What is the use of gel specially? 1 mark question is also asked on that point. The gel is used to make the proper contact between the skin and the probe. So what happened due to this? So that the full capacity of the ultrasound can be utilized. Next paragraph. The gel is applied to the skin outside the internal organ of the internal organ to be studied. Okay. Not only the whatever the different parts of the body. Clear? So which internal organ to be studied? On that part gel is applied, and with the help of sonography machine, that is the probe, is applied, and use the ultrasound in that instrument and taking the picture with the help of computer. Now, so 2 points are given in the first paragraph. Clear? This is the first point. Second point is here. Now third point, start from here. Third point. High frequency ultrasound is transmitted inside the body with the help of the probe. High frequency ultrasound is transmitted inside the body with the help of the probe. This is the third point. Now fourth point, start from here. The sound reflected from the internal organ is again collected by the probe and fed to a computer which generates the images of the internal organ. So these 4 points, important 4 points, you write in the answer. What is the question? Explain the technique of sonography. Yeah, explain the sonography technique. Anyway, question asked in the exam. As this method, last line, as this method is painless, no any penning, so it is increasingly used in medical practices for correct diagnosis. Clear of you? Next. Now some part is omitted on this page. Now see that omitted part. I will show here. This find out, this box is omitted, and always remember this is also omitted. Clear? These two boxes omitted. No any question asked in exam. This last paragraph is always remember. What is showing there? Check that. Beti bachao. Clear? Save girl, child, like that. Whatever is showing there. So little information is given there. Sometimes misuse of this sonography technique in medical science, related to that explanation is given there. If you are interested, then read that last paragraph, always remember. But no any question asked on that explanation. Next. Last point of this lesson is human ear. Now see in the picture. What are the different parts of human ear? From left to right, we are means from outer side of our ear, and we enter inside. What are the different parts are showing? Outer ear, that is called as a pinna. Then after that, this is the first one. The next is auditory canals. Sound passes through this passage, that is called as the auditory canal. Then inside the human ear, tympanic cavity showing here. Now check that. Then afterward, ear drum, exactly showing here. Then middle ear, this arrow is showing here. Now check that. Now one part is showing here, chain of the 3 bones. Check here. Clear? Next, semicircular canal. Semicircular means half circle like canal is showing. Then steps, this little part is showing here, that is the steps. Then cochlea, that is a shell of the snail, like that showing there. Then this part is called as the inner ear, that is showing with the help of arrow. Check that. And then last, that is a eustachian tube, that is showing here. Clear? So these are the parts of human ear. Now see here, what is the explanation given related to structure of the human ear. The ear is an important organ of the human body. We hear sounds because of our ear. When sound waves fall on eardrum, it vibrates. These vibrations are converted into electrical signals which travel to the brain through the nerves. The ear can be divided into three parts. What are the different parts of human ear? Yeah, what are the three parts of human ear? First one is outer ear, second is middle ear, and third one is inner ear. So, explanation of all these three parts of human ear given in the one by one. So first one is outer ear, also called as a pinna. The outer ear collects the sound waves and passes them through a tube to a cavity in the middle ear that we observe in the given above figure. Clear? It's a peculiar funnel-like shape helps to collect and pass sounds into the middle ear. Getting all of you? This is the working of the outer ear, that is the pinna. Now next part. Middle ear. There is a thin membrane in the cavity of the middle ear called the ear drum. So your question is asked for 1 mark. Define ear drum. So what is the answer given here? There is a thin membrane in the cavity of the middle ear called the eardrum. When a compression in a sound wave reaches the eardrum, the pressure outside it increases and it gets pushed inwards. The opposite happens when a rarefaction reaches there. Because we learned in the previous lectures, sound is travel or propagate in the form of compression and rarefactions. All are getting in video number 22 last time. The pressure outside decreases and the membrane gets pulled outwards. The pressure from outside decreases, then what happens? The membrane gets pulled outwards because outside pressure is less, that is decreases, and that's why membrane gets pulled outward direction. Thus, sound waves causes vibrations of the membrane, and we are getting the idea. Next one, third part, that is the inner ear. The auditory nerve connects the inner ear to the brain. Auditory nerves connects the inner ear to the brain. The next 1 mark question is given here. What is cochlea? So mark from here, this bracket. The inner ear has a structure resembling the shell of a snail. The inner ear has a structure resembling the shell of a snail, is called the cochlea. All are getting? Next, what is the function of cochlea? So mark from here. The cochlea receives the vibrations coming from the membrane. The cochlea receives the vibrations coming from the membrane and converts them into electrical signals which are sent to the brain through the nerve. This is the function. This function is asked for 1 or 2 marks. What is the answer? See again from second line. The cochlea receives the vibrations coming from the membrane and converts them into electrical signals which are sent to the brain through the nerves. The brain, then after that, what brain performing? So the brain analyze these signals and we are getting the idea of what we heard. Clear, all of you? So this is the explanation of all the 3 parts of human ear, that is outer ear, middle ear and inner ear. This last paragraph is omitted from our syllabus. This always remember, this part is omitted, not asked in the exam. All are getting. But if you are interested, then see there what is given. Just I will read it. The ear is an important sensory organ. Sticks or other pointed objects should never be inserted into the ear for cleaning it. Very, very important information given here. Also, one should not hear very loud music using earphones. Nowadays, most of the students as well as people use the earphone. So, how to use that earphone? One should not hear very loud music using that earphone. It may causes grave injury to the eardrum. Getting the idea, getting the explanation, what is given, very, very important. Clear? Just for our knowledge, you read that paragraph. No question asked in exam related to this box, always remember. Next. So this is the last point of this lesson number 12. Now here also some part is omitted. Some solved examples are given here. First of all, I will show that what is the omitted part. This question number 3 is omitted. No need to do the study of this question number 3. All are getting? And this last box, orange color box is given. This is also omitted. Then what is remain on this page? Number 136. Only first and second solved example. Now see, I will explain. So first of all, we read the question carefully. First one, how long will it take for a sound wave of 25 centimeter wavelength and 1.5 kilohertz frequency to travel a distance of 1.5 kilometer? How long will it take? Getting all of you. So see, after reading the numerical problem, write down the given. All of you know that how to solve the numerical problems. So frequency nu is given 1.5 kilohertz. Kilohertz is not the SI unit of frequency. So convert into hertz. Kilo means 1000. 1000 means 10 raised to 3. So kilohertz converted into hertz. What is the answer? 1.5 into 10 raised to 3 hertz. Wavelength is also given, that is 25 centimeter. Centimeter is the CGS unit of distance or wavelength. This is the length of wave, so that is a one type of distance. So convert into meter. So divide by 1 meter equal to 100 centimeters. So divide by 100 to this 25. We are getting the answer in meter, that is 0.25 meter. Distance indicated by the letter S is equal to 1.5 kilometer. Kilometer is also largest unit of distance. So convert into meter. So 1 kilometer equal to 1000 meter. 1000 means 10 raised to 3. So 1.5 into 10 raised to 3 meter. How long will it take? So what? So next title here you write down, that is what we write here? To find. Clear? To find time we find out here on question mark. Next. So use the suitable formulas. What is the first formula we use? Velocity of sound is equal to frequency into wavelength. So V is equal to, in symbolic form, V is equal to nu lambda. Substitute the value. Therefore, V is equal to nu. Nu is what? 1.5 into 10 raised to 3 multiplied by wavelength lambda is 0.25. Do the multiplication of 1.5 and 0.25. So we are getting the answer 0.375 into 10 raised to 3. So 10 raised to 3 means 1000. Clear? So 375 multiplied by 1000. But how many decimal points given in that number? After the decimal point, 3 digits are there. So leave the 3 digits. So 1, this 1, 2 and 3 digits left, and then give the point on the left hand side. So what? 375. What we find out here? This is the velocity. We find out. So V is equal to what? 375 meter per second. So we find out the time. So time is, we know the formula of velocity of sound, that is distance upon time simply. So time is equal to what? Distance upon velocity. Symbolically, T is equal to, small t means time is equal to distance S divided by velocity V. So 1.5 into 10 raised to 3 divided by 375. Now do this calculation properly. So first of all, 1.5 into 1000, 10 raised to 7000. So 1500 divided by 375. Calculate it, divide it. We are getting the answer 4 seconds. Because time is measured in seconds only in SI as well as CGS system. All are getting? So sound waves takes 4 seconds to travel distance of 1.5 kilometer. All are getting how to solve it? Yes. Second numerical problem. These two numerical problem you solve already solved example. You write the question with answer in your notebook. Second one, read the question. Ultrasonic waves are transmitted downwards into the sea with the help of a sonar technique. The reflected sound is received after 4 seconds. Means sound is transmitted from transmitter from the ship, that is a reflect from the seabed. So whatever the time required from ship to seabed, same time is required from seabed to ship again. That's why 4 divided by 2, elongating. So only 2 seconds sound reaches up to the seabed is only 2 seconds. Clear? What is the depth of the sea at that place? So velocity of sound in sea water is already given in bracket. Now write down the given first. Velocity of sound in sea water, that is given. Time for echo to be heard after 4 seconds. So what is next? So time taken by sound waves to reach the bottom of the sea is equal to 4 divided by 2. Why divided by 2? Because same time is required from ship to seabed and seabed to ship. So what is the sentence given? Time taken by sound waves to reach the bottom of the sea. So 4 divided by 2, only 2 seconds required. Therefore, formula, velocity equal to distance upon time. So distance is equal to what? Time is taken on the left hand side, multiplied to the velocity. So velocity multiplied by time. So 1550 into 2 is equal to 3100 meter. What is the distance? So the distance means nothing but the depth. So answer is depth of the sea at that place is equal to 3100 meter. All are getting? Sure? Yes. Now next, this is a exercise of this lesson. If you are having the textbook, then check in your textbook. Otherwise, you take the screenshot of this page and see there. You try to write down the answer and which questions are omitted from here. Now see that. Only question number 3, B and C. Question number 3, option B and C omit. Remaining all are there. Clear? Now see there. This is your assignment number 24. What are the different questions? What is sonography? What are the uses of sonography? Explain the technique of sonography. Clear? All are, what are the 3 parts of human ear? So write down the names. Define eardrum, define cochlea, state the function of cochlea, and solve the exercise questions. Question number 1, yourself. Okay, I will give the answers of question number 2, A, B, C. Question number 3, A. Question number 4, question number 5, A, B, C, D, E. All these answers I will give in my assignment solution. But question number 1 is filling the blank, that you find out by own, and 2 solved example given on page number 136, that you also write in the given in that our format, that is which format? Given, to find, formula and solution. Okay? Is it right? Okay, all are getting. So this is the last part of our today's lecture. In this way, lesson number 12, that is study of sound, is over. Thank you.